Live, where news comes first. This is WECT News.
Thanks so much for staying with us for WECT News at 5:30. I'm Daniela Hinke. We've all probably dealt with loud neighbors, but complaints in Pender County about noise at a motocross track have led to a new county ordinance. And some people are upset it breaks their rights as property owners. WCT's JC Caldwell talked with neighbors and county leaders today, and she has the story.
So I grew up actually in the cornfields of Indiana, and the only thing for us to do out there was ride dirt bikes.
Chad Nichols and his wife took over this property in Pender County about a year ago.
Go, go, go.
Wanting to pass on the same kind of life to his kids.
When we moved out here, we were really looking for, to us, the American dream.
Their American dream also meant turning this land into a motocross track and Airbnb.
You have people from all over the country come to stay here.
But the more people, the more noise. And it's caused some neighbors to complain to law enforcement and the county.
I can sit in my house 2,000 feet away from the edge of this property with the TV on and hear a dirt bike.
People invest a ton of their time, money into where they live, and only to be subjected to who moves next door to you. And they can do, at this point, with the current noise ordinance, whatever they want.
Because of the complaints, county commissioners voted on an amendment to their noise ordinance to make it a violation for plainly audible noise to be heard from ATVs, side-by-sides, motorbikes, or similar off-road vehicles at any time of the day.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Raise your hand.
That amendment passed 3-2.
We feel like that being passed would directly impact our business.
Nichols was at that meeting and voiced his concerns along with a number of others. However, Commissioner Jimmy Tate, who voted for the ordinance, says it was the first time, other than one phone call, he's heard anything negative about it.
When I got to the meeting, I was totally shocked to see all the number of people who were there in opposition, because all we had seen at the meetings for weeks have been people who were begging and pleading with our board to do something to create this policy.
But neighbors like Rebecca Bischoff are upset a disagreement has turned into a countywide problem.
My family works on their dirt bikes in my garage. It's the reason we moved here, it's the country.
Tate explains plainly audible, written in the ordinance, is defined as a sound over 70 decibels.
When it reaches 70 decibels on someone else's property, not on an individual property.
There are also exceptions listed, including farming equipment. But Nichols still worries his American dream will be silenced.
We don't want to do anything to stop anybody's business. They still have the rights to all of their property rights when it comes to their ATVs, their four-wheelers. I believe that we can come up with a policy or ordinance that will work for everybody.
Tate says he's putting together a subcommittee of citizens to review the ordinance and recommend possible revisions. Reporting in Pender County, JC Caldwell, WECT News.